Hi everybody, it's me, LisaT, coming at you with some positive energy, reading The Language of Letting Go by Beattie. I take that big sigh because, oh man, self-healing is a trip, because for me, in my experience, what I'm learning is when I choose to work on something, then God gives me moments to strengthen whatever I'm working on. So if I'm working on peace, God's going to give me chaotic moments to see if I can maintain my peace, to strengthen my peace. If I'm working on patience, God's going to give me a million lineups to stand in, to see if I can or strengthen my patience. Be patient in crazy moments. Have peace in crazy moments. Be patient in non-patient moments. So on the self-love thing, I find that it's because whatever I'm working on, I'm going to get moments to strengthen that peace. I can't have, it's easy to have peace if everything's peaceful, right? You know what I'm saying? Okay, so reading The Language of Letting Go by Beattie, and we're reading February 7th, Owning Our Power. We need to make a decision between powerlessness and owning our power. So step 1 in 12-step recovery programs is recognizing we're powerless over this thing that we reach for to soothe us. We're powerless over it because if we're not feeling good, we're going to reach for it, and it never works. And shopping, gambling, alcohol, drugs, eating, we reach for that thing for instant gratification, but it doesn't fill the hole that we're trying to fill. So we're powerless over that thing because it ends up consuming us. It ends up being our higher power. But we do have to own our power. We do have power. So distincting between those two things. So we need to make a distinction between powerlessness and owning our power. The first step in recovery is accepting powerlessness. There are some things we can't do, no matter how long or hard we try. These things include changing other people, solving their problems, controlling their behavior, right? We can't change those things. Sometimes we feel powerless over ourselves. That's what I've been feeling actually a couple days ago. I was like, I'm powerless. My mind was just overtaking me. Stress had been introduced, and I had to reach out for help tons because I felt powerlessness even around myself. We feel powerless over ourselves, what we feel or believe, or the effects of a particular situation or a person on us. Powerlessness over the effect of a situation on. So that the situation happens, I feel stressed, I start to get in a mild panic, I'm getting in my head about it. I have to reach out for help because I'm powerless in that moment. I can recognize that. It's important to surrender to powerlessness, but it's equally important to own our power. We aren't trapped, and that's what I was feeling in those moments. It feels like it takes me back to childhood where I had no decision. I was powerlessness in that moment. I couldn't choose to leave. I couldn't choose, a different environment. I was, stuck in those moments as a child, but I'm not anymore. I'm a grown adult taking care of myself. So we aren't trapped. We aren't helpless. Sometimes it may feel like we are, but we aren't. We each have the God-given power and the right to take care of ourselves in any circumstance and with any person. The middle ground of self-care lies between the two extremes of controlling others and allowing them to control us. Middle ground of self-care lies between controlling others and allowing them to control us. There's a middle ground. That's all about balance, right? We can walk that ground gently or assertively, but in confidence that it is our right and our responsibility. Let the power come to walk that path. Here's your prayer. Today, I will remember that I can take care of myself. I have choices, and I can exercise the options I choose without guilt. Today, I will remember that I can take care of myself. I have choices, and I can exercise the options I choose without guilt. I choose this option to take care of myself, and I'm not going to feel guilty about it. Mwah. Amen. Enjoy your day. Thanks for watching.